what is good, everybody? Welcome to MLB The Show 25. We will be doing a Kansas City Royals franchise. As you can see by the title, this was voted on by a very small amount of people and a very small poll. Because I haven't done any videos in a while, and I don't have a following, and we'll see who discovers this, and maybe that following grows. I'm going to start this off and just immediately say I am not a baseball savant. I'm not an expert. I just started getting back into baseball about 3 years ago just because of sports betting and stuff, and then just been watching again. I used to play all the way up until I think middle school, and yeah, that's about the only background I have. I know I'm a little bit knowledgeable. I know the players. I know batting average. I know stuff like that. But when it comes to farming, how player development goes and stuff like that, I'm still kind of learning, call ups and everything like that. When we get into that, that's when I'm going to need some of your guys' help. Who we should be bringing up. We're going to look at the minor leagues, see who's been doing good in the minors, who might be able to come up and help the team. We are a pretty good team overall already off the bat with the Royals. They have a lot of talent. They have Jack Caglione, I think out of Florida, who they just called up maybe a week ago or so of the time of this recording. But yeah, I'm just looking to have some fun really ultimately with this. I want to try and see how much video we can get out, get some content finally. I want to get some content again on here. If you enjoy watching it, appreciate it. If you took time out of your day to watch, if you want to subscribe, and there's going to be more, I want to start. All right, so this is going to be pretty much how we determine what games we're going to hop into. Some games, when we get a little bit on later in, I'm going to player lock on some of our superstars, so I'll play some of the games like that. I rarely will play full games, maybe important games. I have the pitching on Hall of Fame and then batting on veteran or something like that. I will move it up to All-Star if I start hitting crazy good, but I'm really not good at this game. I'm not going to say I'm perfect. My pitching, I'm not great. I'm not bad. I just moved it back up to Hall of Fame. I was on the one below that. Yeah, this will be interesting to see. I'm going to tweak with the settings if I end up becoming overpowered. So situation importance, I'm going to put it to a little bit of a medium high. The earliest we will come in is the 6th inning, and we will play some player highlight moments, so hitting streaks if we're trying to go for 2 or 3 home runs. We'll player lock on our rookie players when we have good rookie players that we call up, stuff like that. We'll make sure that we'll get some good games in. And full games, I'll definitely play if we get into World Series and stuff like that. I'll get into some of those games and really take those ones seriously. So some of these videos are going to come out with a lot of games at once. Some will be if we get into the playoffs, we do series at once, maybe. We'll kind of see how that goes once we get there. This is going to be fun. Really need some help in the outfield, it looks like. But let's take a look at our roster. Starting, you see who the all-star of the team is. Let's just start off there. I'm going to start off with the man, the myth, legend, man on my fantasy team. He's doing pretty good so far this year. Bobby Witt Jr. You look at his stats from last year. He had 211 hits, 45 doubles, 32 home runs, and 31 stolen bases. So the 30-30 club, 109 RBIs, walked 57 times. Look at the on-base percentage of .389, batting average of .332, OPS of .977, slug .58. I understand some of this stuff. Some of this I still when we get, that's just total bases. I can get that. Stolen base percentage, a success rate. Some of these, that's when we start batting war. I understand war and don't understand war. That's something maybe someone can explain to me in the comments for a novice like myself. But you get all these different stats. Some of them I understand completely. Some of them I'm completely clueless to. But I know that he had an amazing season last year being part of the 30-30 club, and having 109 RBIs and batting at a .332 is pretty fucking good. And for a shortstop, it's really fucking good. But yeah, that's a star player on our team. And he's only 24 years old, so we're going to have him here for a damn long time, hopefully. That's one reason why having a team like this is kind of I got an OP player, but I still definitely have some areas of deficiency that we want to clean up. and maybe want to make a dynasty. That we got to compete with teams like fucking Los Angeles Dodgers, the New York Mets, the fucking New York Yankees, teams who have unlimited bankroll to pay their players. I mean, Kansas City, I feel like, has pretty decent mid-market teams. Yeah, starting pitcher Cole Ragans. When we start getting into like pitching stats, that's where you kind of fucking lose me. But like last year, 186 innings pitched, allowed 146 hits out of 186 innings, 65 earned runs, 15 home runs given up, 67 walks, 223 strikeouts, 3.14 ERA, 1.114 WHIP. Then this is where we get into some stuff like K9. Like, yeah, that's where you kind of lose me with these ones. But like, he did pretty good last year, pretty fucking good. So like then we have Seth Lugo. Like Seth Lugo's up there in age, but still we can grind a few seasons out of him. Hopefully, Michael Wacha. I know, like these are names I know, but like that's when we start getting into like, all right, what do we have down here? Not much. We have a lot to lose, and we're gonna have to get some more depth, younger talent to farm as we get older pitchers. Relief pitching wise, I mean, here you go. I don't really know too much. We definitely need a closer. I want to get a guaranteed closer. I like the idea of having a guaranteed guy where I can bring him out and he's going to get it done. Think of people like Emmanuel Clase or Dolis Chapman at one point. Those are, look, I have some knowledge, like I say. There's definitely people from like the 2000s that I'm missing. I wasn't super big at that time, but I'm more of a now fan. Salvador Perez at catcher, 34 years old. Freddie Fermin back there at 29. Hopefully, eventually, maybe we'll take over. We have Carter Jensen down there. And Blake Mitchell, who eventually will hopefully develop into something nice. There's Jack Caglione, who they just called up. Like, look at him. He's 6'3" overall. It's not like he's super crazy. They didn't make him OP. But B potential, which means he has a high potential and his ceiling is high. Vinny Pascantino's been getting the job done, though, at least. I have him on fantasy, and I know he's been getting the job done. So, for now, we'll leave you down there to develop. Definitely move you up to AA. Get you started. Matter of fact, I want to get people playing. We need people to develop. Then we move over to second baseman Jonathan India, who came over from the Cincinnati Reds. Man, Jonathan India, honestly, I like him as a player. I think he did really good last year for Cincy. 28 doubles, 15 home runs, 58 RBIs. Not super crazy season. .24 RA average. 125 strikeouts, so like I'm gonna strikeout pretty up there. But on base percentage .357, like it's not a terrible, like he's a guy who's going to drive up the pitch count. I feel like he's gonna challenge some pitchers. That's really what we want with him. Michael Massey down there at 26 years old. Look to see if we can get him involved. Miguel Garcia. I actually don't. I had Vinny. I dropped Vinny, I think, in fantasy. I have Miguel Garcia, who's been hitting some home runs this year. But look at his stats from last year. He only had 7 home runs. I don't know why I felt like he had more last year. 58 RBIs, .231 average. We have a lot of young talent on this team that we can develop. That's the theme that I'm seeing so far with this team. We have a lot of young talent as far as the fielding department. Pitching, we have a little bit older age. We need to look to bring in some youth and really work on our pitching depth and age and maybe get some people in. Shortstop, we're covered. Yeah, Nick Lofton and Javier Baez. I already went over Bobby Witt. I'm not going to have to do it again. I mean, the man is a great player. Left fielder. Now this is where we're a little bit, yeah. Dairon Blanco. Yeah, I mean, it's up there in age and potential's there. It's just like, look at his stats. It's not anything significant. MJ Melendez, on the other hand, 26 years old, 68 overall, B potential. It's definitely something we can work with. Look at this stats last year. .206 batting average. We're going to look to try and maybe drive that up and get some more home runs. 17. Let's see, maybe we can get him about 20, 22 this year. Drive up those RBIs to maybe about 70, 75. Get that average up to about 2.20, 0.220. Shit. 0.225, you know, on base percentage up there a little bit. And get that OPS up a little bit too, because it went down in a little bit of a dip. So I definitely want to try and get that talent developed there. As far as center fielders, we have Kyle Isbell. Don't think will be a long-term goal, but we have Gavin Cross down there in AAA. 24 years old, 64 overall right now, but B potential, has no stats. Young man. We'll see what we can do with that. Eventually look to maybe see if we can draft a center fielder. That's going to be one area I'm going to be looking to really take a look at and see if we can find some future talent. Same goes for right field. I mean, we have Joey Weimer, who we can look at potentially to try and become good. I mean, he has B potential. He's 26 overall, or 26 years of age, 72 overall B potential. I think something we want to look to develop. Hunter Renfroe, I think, was actually just recently traded, if I'm not mistaken. I have to double check, but I feel like he was just traded. Then you have Nelson Velasquez and Drew Waters. I mean, there's like what exactly we're looking at. We need to look for a closer. Maybe look for center field, right field. Third base, I'm really not super worried about, but I'll put something there. And we need a relief pitching. Those are areas we'll look to try and build. Alright. Bottom of the sixth, one out. You guys see the situation. Let's see what we can do.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Number 28, Kyle.
2 on, 1 out.
Isbell.
Down 3-4. Bottom of the sixth. Let's drive in a run. We're going to force team a slider, sinker, sort of change curveball.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags for home. The tag gets in, and it's a double play to end the inning.
You guys will see my idiocracy thinking that I was going to be able to outrun that. All right. Vinny Pasquantino.
No outs.
No
outs.
First
Vinny Pasquantino
1 on.
steps in for the Royals.
Let's just not do what we did last time. Okay. Robert Garcia.
Up the middle. Nice stop.
I'm just swinging at everything.
The feet for one. And that's all they'll get.
90 feet, so huge right there. The
Now I got
diving
26
stop
speed on
cuts off
base.
the lead runner at second, keeps him out of scoring
Designated
position.
hitter.
That's a tremendous job. I know they would have wanted the double play, but at least you keep that tying run from being 90 feet closer to home plate.
Foscue.
Felt like I was hitting that a lot
Off
harder
balance
than I
feet. There's
did.
one. But no throw to first
holding
as
it.
he'll hold on to it.
Good that they weren't
So 2
overzealous
ground
there.
outs
Just take the
immediately.
sure
Maybe I
out,
should
keep the runner
actually
out of
be
scoring
patient for a
position.
second.
Now it's
So we
Hunter
got with
Renfroe. Swing and a
Oh,
drive.
home
This
run.
one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the
So
late
maybe-
stages, they have the lead.
Look at that.
A laser to left.
Look at that.
5-4. Well, that swing changes
All right.
things.
Well,
Yes, it does. They were in striking
That
distance. They
shifted it
found
all.
a way to fight back big time.
it does look good.
Talk about a huge,
Here's a new pitcher from the pen,
Taking
Cole
your
Winn.
ass out. Now,
pretty tight
MJ
game, so they're
Melendez.
looking for quality
Yeah, it
pitches
was
out of
forcing
him right
it.
here.
It felt like
Got
it
to
was
do his
sliding.
best to keep the score right where it is.
Melendez, the next to hit, takes
See how
outside.
good we get with our patience.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air to left, down the line. Durant on the move.
I didn't
Puts the
watch that
squeeze
good
on
enough.
that one.
Pause.
And the inning is over. We go to the
Lead off
9th.
the
Here's the second baseman, Justin Foscue. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Top of the ninth, they want me to get this done.
That's off the inside.
Oh, that's bullshit.
One strike.
Come on. It's inside.
Just missed. That one
oh my goodness, I'm off.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
All right, well, it's not how we want to start by letting one on.
Well, a big swing in the bat right there.
3-1 fucking count with bad pitching. Now we got to deal with the Dolis Garcia, and I'm pitching left. Oh, and I left a hanging pitch over the top of the middle. I'm surprised he didn't eat that up. It was 76 miles per hour. Next time, eat that fastball over the middle. Come on. I am surprised. Dolis don't want this. Oh, you dirty little bitch. Swing at it. Sorry. All right. Sorry. You gotta hear that. Come on. 0-2 count. I need you to drive.
That one sizzling on its way through.
Oh crap! I overran that. I overran it.
Run is on base. Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Okay. That was just.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
It was bad. That was lefty and righty. I don't even know what we have coming up. I'm just
stepping in. Kyle Higashioka.
Stay cool, calm, and collected. Let's finish this. All right. First pitch, fastball up the middle. Give him the pop fly out real quick.
That was a good home right there. Hitter looked like he was
on it. I just need to lock back there. I'm really stiff with my pitching right now.
Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That was a good
next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Pinch you up.
He's falling
high
behind
and
in a
tight.
huge
swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and no one can get there. Runner from second crosses.
Now they have the lead.
It's an RBI single, and in the ninth, they take the lead.
Alvarez.
One down, runner at first. Schreiber comes
That's
on
all
now.
me, but
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
One-run
I don't know
game
anything
here
about
at the top of the
situational
ninth.
pitching and pitching. Oh my gosh.
Fouled
I
off.
just
He
keep
was
leaving
late.
this hanging over the plate. Maybe I was not ready for the Hall of Fame.
Try to go again
game.
with the fastball slightly elevated. He just
that's
had
way
a hard time
outside.
catching up.
Way outside, and that's ball one.
But yeah, I gotta learn some stuff.
Fastball
Anybody who knows
outside.
in the comments, come on, let me know.
With 2 strikes.
Let me know if I'm stupid.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
he
did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle
do
for
it,
a
Jonah
knock.
Heim.
Now a chance for
Who
Jonah
could crush
Heim.
one.
Right through there for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
I'm like selling these pitches so bad.
And
thank you for
that
eating
one.
that sweet.
And 2 away now.
Ooh.
He came out of his
All
mechanics there.
Now we got 2 outs.
He likes to shoot
6-5,
the
top of
other
the ninth.
way.
Look, we choked away our lead.
Little anxious.
Harris stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. You're in the top of the ninth.
I need you to swing at some dog shit.
Up the middle. He's got
Good
it.
catch.
And that'll end the
Actually
inning.
likes the 1-run game.
Why am I swinging up there? I'm just nervous.
Because
I'm just really excited and I want to show
Looking
off
to
for you
get the
guys.
tying run on base.
And
Headed
I'm
towards the
fucking
corner.
playing like shit.
And a foul ball.
We can do better.
Swing at a ball.
And I'm just showing you guys I swing at everything right now. You guys are like, this guy really sucks. I get it. I get it. But I'm just a very aggressive batter. I'm sorry.
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Puts it in the air out towards left center. 2 away now. Last chance for the Royals. And next up for the Royals, Nick Lofton came into the game on defense. So his first trip to the plate here.
Come on, I know you just want cooking, bro.
On the ground to third, Ornelas. Throw to first in time.
That was bad. All right, so the home run from Hunter Renfroe was probably the bright spot. We're just gonna go to the regular season now. Okay, cool. All right, let's get into this first game. Volpe gets traded for Isaac Paredes for our first game, Bobby Witt. So I apologize if we fuck up your stats off the rip, Bobby.
And now,
the crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Cole Reagans.
All right, let's get it, guys. First time we're going against Tanner Bybee.
If you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great.
Oh yeah, off rip, first pitch. First pitch, Bobby Witt.
An absolute smash to left, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
This is a sign of things to come. All right, what can we do?
Out to short, Witt. Jump throw, and he gets it.
Nasty ass jump throw. All right, it's 1-1 now.
Bybee back to work. Swings
another one over the middle. Okay, I might have to change.
That ball's carrying. Into second easily with a lead off double.
I might have to change it. Like, I feel like this ain't fair off rip. 2 home runs on the day, 2 for 2, 2 RBIs. Like, Bobby's killing it.
He has it, but pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save.
Saw him still and I just let him go.
Man at second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, you got to be ready to swing the
bat. I thought it was a little bit more outside.
Position and 2 strikes. Just
4-3.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand.
Cade Smith is now in.
His hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Right. Now he's going for number 3.
Forcing the splitter. Sweeper.
Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw, and they got him.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the, and they erased that runner first.
Bowling ball.
Swing and a
I need to bring it more in.
Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in to end the inning.
That's the end of the inning. At 5-5. Hunter Renfroe had a 2 RBI single. Thomas hit an RBI double.
And a pitch.
2 on, 2 outs.
Hit on the ground to short. Witt. Rolls across the diamond.
And now we go to the bottom of the 9th.
Here in the bottom of the 9th.
Bottom of the 9th. Can we get our 3rd home run and just walk it off? How great would that be in our first opening day game? Oh, why am I swinging? I saw it going outside. I was trying to check swing and still in the swing. Okay, cool.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
Go out.
Has room,
okay.
And he makes the catch.
Oh, boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Hit on the ground to short. Witt. Fires across the diamond. Out number 3.
Let's get to the bottom of the inning.
No run.
See if we can win it.
Right side.
Advance the runner.
Throws to first in time.
Right, we advance the runner at least. You guys see that those 2 home runs were lucky because let's walk this off. There we go.
Swing and a drive, deep right field.
There we go.
Crosses the winning run, and the Royals
walk off Salvador Perez.
Well, you come to the ballpark,
great way to win an opening day. Oh, let's see what else we can do moving forward.
That memorable moment that'll be long.
Bobby Witt had a day. We'll get through maybe like first month of games, and then see we'll go from there. Bottom of the 8th, 1-1. Cal Garcia is up against Shane Bieber.
Swing, a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Hops over the wall.
Automatic double.
That's an automatic double. Cade Smith
pitching
will take
change.
over here. He's making his second appearance of the season. Jonathan
Smith
Indy at the
kind of
plate.
in a
Golden opportunity right here.
Them, but they're not. It's not really their closer. Manuel Paz had some struggles.
Ramirez. That's out.
All right, that's a good way to tie it up. Jonathan India, a little chopper. I'm surprised that Jose didn't try to throw it home since it was right there. Just get the force out and then have 2-1 and be able to get into a double play.
Next
but
to hit,
whatever.
Bobby Witt Jr.
So who's going to be the hero today? Bobby this Witt. Could be the at-bat that changes everything.
Swinging a foul out of play. Late swing, fouled off.
Dropping the PCI.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This to third, Ramirez. Whips it across, and Witt is out. So up next, Salvador Perez, 1 for 3. Out towards left center, Thomas turns to the right on the move. And that is the third out of the inning.
Let's
go ahead, run on base. Brennan digs in now. And there's a strike.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing at a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. Coming home.
Somehow that got around.
He will score, and they take the
lead. Great.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
I might potentially walk
foul ball there.
Got a no-one count, though, so I might as well just try and play with it.
Clips the corner. That's
okay, I got a lucky call.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that one hit to first. And he can't come up with it. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. And he takes it himself for the out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more.
That's
outside. 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Swinging, he chased the changeup. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Finish him.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Thank you.
Naylor stands in now and watches strike 1.
Right now.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Went high in there.
Yeah, that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And your
I guess we walk out of here with a loss, because I thought they were going to put me in a situation where I could go for at-bat again and try and save it, but
so long.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Milwaukee, we lose the first game. Coming into the second game in a situation.
First and second, 2 outs.
Now batting,
Ortiz, the next to hit.
Ortiz.
That clips the corner.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Good way to fit that slider in there and walk out of that. Good pitching. All right. We have a situation with Carlos.
One down. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chorio. Fouled off down the right side.
Sounded off of that. Jackson Chorio
that
can
misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Let's see if we can get him to hit into a double play.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Velasquez makes the catch for the out.
All right. 2 outs. 1 on.
And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Brewers strand 1. They're down 2-1.
All right.
Well, his first
we're going to hit an RBI double, and we're going to walk out of here with the win 3-1.
Coming in the game and closing it out.
Sal Frelick gets traded to the Astros for Brian Abreu and Lance McCullers Jr. Interesting. They need some pitching depth, I guess, add to the rotation, and they needed a right fielder. Baltimore Orioles. Ugh. Team full of heavy hitters. We are 30th in runs, guys. 30th in home runs, too. Okay, we got to get
no
these bats.
Adley Rutschman will hit next.
Rutschman.
Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ground ball left side could be 2. Good feed.
That's double play.
Let's go. And that is a double play.
Good way to turn 2.
Double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Jorge Mateo now.
Jorge
2
Mateo
in this one. Pitch misses. 1-0. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count now 2-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And there's the automatic.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed creeping into my mind.
He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they
get. We were gonna have a walk.
6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's
9
the
hits
Royals.
each team. No, I didn't mean to press finish playing game.
Coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Lifted in the air out to left. Henderson.
I didn't mean to press that. So, Isabella hit a 2 RBI home run. Renfroe hit a 3 RBI double. And we're going to walk out of here 8-2. Accidentally messed up there at the end of that game, but yeah, you guys see
everything's right in your world.
We're going to take the first game against the Orioles. We have another game. Our rankings are still not up there.
So up now for Kansas City, Nelson Velasquez.
All right, let's go.
In this one.
Slider, no. Bottom of the 8th.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Chopper to second.
Come on.
Fires to first.
All right, at least move a runner. Let's see if we can drive him in.
So
I'm going to do it, and it's going to be a fastball.
On the ground.
Wait, pull it middle, baby. And there goes the hey, look. There goes the run.
And it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Garcia in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
His power against righties is not that great.
Line drive. Makes
oh,
the
you little dirty dog.
But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles.
Sorry, send a message. All right, let's lock in. Let me go fastball. I don't know where.
Back to work.
All right,
swinging a foul back, and that's out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the
ball.
Oh,
my gosh. Hits a
this looks like extra bases.
Missile. 100 miles per hour off
the throw to second is offline.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Getting tired. Oh my gosh.
Hard hit right side.
Stuff right across the
he takes
middle.
It on his own. Now one gone in the ninth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the DH, Kobe Mayo.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
A little bit more out of him.
Here's the 0-2. Got it, swinging, it's a strikeout.
Sliding.
1 out remaining.
Got that
strikeout right there. That kind of takes the.
It's
a switch, and he's going to struggle more.
Number 50.
I feel like.
Chris.
Right through there for a strike.
I think statistically, I'm not 100% sure. Oh,
down the line,
so close. Hell no.
Bubic is just one strike away.
Oh,
that misses. 1-2 to count.
Nope, too high.
And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and a full count now.
Calm down, take a deep breath. I know. Worst case scenario, I walk him and have to deal with the ninth.
2 outs. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
I want him to keep swinging at these nasty pitches because I really don't care if I walk him. He walks. It's better than him hitting a home run. And he has that capability.
Got him, and that's the ball.
Ooh, put that right there in that bottom corner, baby. International relief pitchers. Central. All right, whatever. That should be good for now. Series. We start off in the first game as a loss against Minnesota Twins. We need to win this series against the Twins. So you can see there in the division, they're cooking. 71 runs. All fucking ready in the year.
For the Royals. 1 for 3.
Garcia.
2-1, bottom of the 8th, 0.
And that one fouled off.
Cutter moved. Okay.
The 0-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Just moving pitch it, bro. Cooking.
And that one gets
go.
For me, in the scoring position on the wild pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
So be a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Now a high fly ball out to left center.
I like where it was
Rodriguez should have this one. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now all we got to do is just try and drive
and now a
in.
huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
It's a good spot, baby. There we go, Bobby. Keep on running.
The runner from third. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. And his third
good
hit
triple, baby.
Well, there
good
you go.
Triple, Bobby. That's that 98 speed right there.
Clutch run scoring.
Don't give up. Just keep on
he's
running.
Been so good in these situations.
Now we're gonna drive it.
That's out to center field.
I liked it a little bit too much.
And that ends the inning.
Thought maybe they would give me something first pitch.
So they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this
one. All right, 2-2. Gonna return to simulated. We got top of the ninth, 1 out. Hunter Harvey.
So
we're going up against Harrison Bader. There's Byron Buxton. 1 second, 1 out. Let's go.
Fought off foul.
Let's pitch, baby. Let's pitch.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Fuck. He reached.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
That's splitter on the inside, baby.
We've seen today, and it shouldn't be the last.
See ya, Bader.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this whole crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Fuck.
Rodriguez in the box now.
Thank you, Emmanuel, for not swinging at that.
2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Sneaks through, base hit. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and in the ninth, they take the lead. 2 outs, runner on first. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Close, but call the ball.
Whatever.
And that is ball 1.
That one the other way.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Make sure to count that.
But they pick up 1 run on the RBI.
Fuck you, Emmanuel.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Yohan Duran.
All right.
A chance at his first save of the year.
Oh, yeah. You left that hanging, baby. You left that hanging, baby. You left that hanging, baby. Benny Pascantino.
It's 3-3.
First home run of the year, baby. Piece of shit.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Smoked on the ground a second.
I thought I got somewhere with that.
1 out, bottom of the ninth.
1 out.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder.
Let's go, Kyle. Kyle Isbell.
For 3 in this one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
I thought I got it.
And Vasquez able to pull it down.
Making that easy work with this.
The right fielder.
Drew Waters.
Drew Waters.
Swing and a ball lifted left field.
And
that'll do it.
Just when you think you get underneath it. All right, looks like we're heading to extras. At least Benny Pascantino ties it up.
3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
The second baseman, Willie.
Fuck.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs.
Bring these pitches down.
Close it out in the bottom half of this one. You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the hard to play isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Ground ball up the middle. Throws to
At
first.
least he did quick work with that, but like, man, gotta get Ercik's pitches down. I like his pitching.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jose Miranda, the next twin up to hit. Slider clips the corner.
Get that groove. Come on. Ugh. You want to swing at that. You just want to swing at that.
Next pitch is slider that misses outside. This one in the air, right field, Waters. And that's the 3rd out.
All right. It's going to take us to the middle of the 10th inning. And we're going to go back to simulating. Now we got 1 out.
1 out.
Kel Garcia.
Second. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals,
still out there pitching.
That misses.
Got to drive up his pitch count. Make him work.
Center field. Rodriguez gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely.
I always feel like I got him, but then like I just don't.
Jonathan India at the plate.
Come on, Jonathan.
First pitch misses. Winning run at third. 2 down. Lifted in the air, right center field.
Drop. Yes. Let's go.
And they walk it off in extra innings.
Jonathan India walk-off win versus the Minnesota Twins.
Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but
let's go.
This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
We got some other shit we need to clean up.
At the plate.
The batter number 6.
Jonathan India's up. Bases fully loaded. We're here in Cleveland. Progressive field.
Yeah, that's foul.
Saying that stupid shit. As always. You guys know me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And
grand slam.
Dynamite.
Jonathan India.
First homer of the year. It's 11-7. That's their
grand
third
slam.
home run of the game.
Bring them all in.
Fun at the plate in this one.
391.
Working for them on autopilot.
Oh, this team is been a little bit electric, honestly.
One big swing, and that turns the tables.
Jonathan Indian's clutch situation so far this year has been great.
You know, it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam, and that could be a trap.
That's usually where I sit for most games when I go to Progressive Field.
Great swing on.
If you ever see me at a Guardians game, that's where I will be.
Number 33.
I tend to go to them when I
Now
get
here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Tickets are so cheap for baseball games.
All
right, we're up with Bobby Witt now. 2 outs. Just came off of that home run and pitching change. Hunter Gaddis is in.
Way high there. And that's ball 1.
Let's go back to back. Let's go back to back, Bobby.
Run of play lately.
Go back to back.
That one fouled off.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boo. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Swing and a miss. And the count. 1-2.
Little birdie. Trying to hang one again. You see, I was trying to go
2
with that
outs,
dip.
base is empty. Next one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Man, like that.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that.
All right, well, the grand slam by Jonathan India takes us up 11-7, which will help boost our lead. Witt has 2 home runs already today. Let's make it 3.
So a man at
What's up with these multi-home runs? Witt's starting off hot.
Jr.
Hot. Let's go, Paul. Sewald. Nope. Check swing.
Witt checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing.
I ain't go past. It's when you go past the plate, right? I ain't go past the plate.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games.
I'm being patient. Give me what I want.
Give
me what I want.
He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Come on, Paul. You scared, Paul. You scared, Paul. Come on, punk ass. All right.
And it's fouled away.
I swung at it. I thought maybe he'd give me something. All right, it's 3-1. You want to sneak one in there? Come on. I'll let you.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. And that'll do it. The Royals.
And we walk out of here with a W.
12-7. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position.
Carlos Santana,
and now it's the switch
Jose
hitter,
Ramirez on
Carlos
second.
Santana.
One out.
Close there.
Bottom of the 8th, tied 2-2. And that was a terrible circle change by me.
The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering
just
in there
pitched that
for
on
a
the
strike.
outside.
And that is strike one. That clips the corner.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
In there.
Down and in, and Carlos Santana got him looking.
The letters froze him for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is Kyle Manzardo. First pitch just misses.
Squeeze it up top.
And fouled off.
All right.
Man on second, 2 down.
Okay. I get scared. Sometimes I'm going to leave him hanging right over the middle. Situations like that.
In there.
Sneak that 12 curve in there, buddy.
Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
That's the best.
He wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out.
All right, we're gonna go back to simulating. They put us in here with Hunter Renfroe. Top of the 9th.
3 in this one.
1 out. 1 on. What can we do? No, not swing at that is what we can do. I wanted to check swing. Okay. I should have never even attempted to swing. I saw that was going way
Try your
inside.
best to get in the scoring position.
In the air to left center. Freeman on his way over. And there's 2 away.
A little early.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
2 for 3 on the day,
When
2
you're taking your lead
singles.
over there at first, you
Batting
got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Emmanuel Clase getting ready to go. Hit in the air, left field. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs, no.
You thought so a lot of the time I feel like I have a really good. Well, Tyler Freeman hits a solo home run.
So in now for Cleveland.
So any corrections, stuff like that, you guys can put in the comments. I want you guys to help me help you, help make this a better thing. So help me. Bottom of the 6th, 2-2. Hunter Harvey is out pitching again. I always come in with Hunter Harvey. Love Hunter Harvey so far.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Hunter Harvey is the guy we put in when we need outs.
Fly ball down the line.
And he got it done.
That is the inning.
Let's get him out.
On the corner for a strike.
Go ahead and slide that in there.
Called strike right there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that
I
right
hit
in the
him, I'm
count.
not going to lie.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Fuck.
Fouls it off. Still
Woo!
1-2.
That was a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Goes
We
down
pitched that
looking.
right on the outside, and
Big
we get him out
strikeout
of there.
there
Good
as he works to
strikeout.
strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Here's Lane Thomas.
Woo! I'm
Down the middle
so
for a
close to
strike.
that. Lane
It's
Thomas should
0-1.
have drilled that shit.
2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position.
Surprised he did it.
And a swing and a
Decides to
line
swing
drive
at that
to
one
right
and
field.
pop fly.
And that will end the
And
inning.
that ends the 8th inning, and we will go back to simulating. We're back here with Chris Bubich.
And now the first baseman,
Bottom of
Kyle
second.
Manzardo.
1 on. Oh,
High
yeah.
fly ball out towards left
Take it
center.
there, Blanco.
Sizing this one up. Brings it in.
That's
And
the end of the
that
9th inning.
is
We're
the
headed to
inning.
extras at
So they
Progressive
can't
Field.
come up with-
All right, top of the
Drew
10th.
Waters stands in. 0
Jonathan
for
India
3.
at second.
A fly out of
Drew
ground out and a
Waters, I like
strikeout.
your little leg pump that you do before going.
In the first
Daniel
pitch
Clase
misses for ball
out
1.
pitching.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tim Herron
That
up and
31
throwing.
fucking vision.
Gaddis,
Oh my
a
goodness.
right-hander, loosening up as well.
Ooh, Waters. We gotta try and drill this.
Man at second. And that one fouled off.
Not far off. He's just pitching him down the middle too. He's like, there's nothing you can do.
And a good eye there.
Good check.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Right up, says Daryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Sorry for
nice work there to get the strikeout.
Anger.
That's a big second out.
Come on, Joey Weimer.
This home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Pulled down the
Come on.
line. This one
Come on.
hammered,
Come on.
but it's foul.
Ah!
With the go-ahead run
Oh, I thought we had it. 6.5 feet outside the pole. That'd have been perfect if I just lined him up for that.
Back to
All
the
right,
mound.
drill it up the middle.
Into the outfield, base
Drill it up the middle.
Fires to the plate. It's
Let's
off
go,
and he
Joey
scores.
Weimer. Good
It's
way to drive in
3-2.
that run that takes us up 3-2.
Big RBI for him right there.
Didn't get the
Just
home
got
run,
the
but you
simple
get the
plate
run
cover
in.
with the
I
middle of the
appreciate
infield.
that.
Took it back where it came
That's
from.
something good we're
Just
seeing
going
out of
there
the
to knock
young
it
gun,
down.
Joey Weimer.
So two
Looking
down.
to maybe
Here's the
solidify his
left
role in this
fielder,
team.
Tyrone Blanco.
Starting
1
right
for
fielder.
4 with a double.
Position is open right now.
Swing and a
Good
miss.
slider.
There's the slider.
Oh, goodness, I
Going
thought it was a
away.
fastball. And
Weimer, the runner at first with 2 gone.
swung for fences.
That one in triple digits.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball center field.
I
Thomas.
feel like I need a piece of it.
He's there.
All right,
He's
it's
got
middle
it.
of the 10th inning. We
And
go to
that
the
is
bottom.
that.
We're up.
So 1
3-2.
run in the inning on
Joey
this
Weimer
base hit. It's now a
Gets
3.
it done up the middle. All right.
Here in Cleveland, Bo Naylor at the plate
Bo
now.
Naylor. Who's our closer? Warm up.
Bubich back to work.
I feel fine at
Swing
least
and a miss,
pitching against
strike
Naylor
one.
with a
In today's
lefty.
game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well
2-0
in the
count or
process.
0-2
So I don't
count.
expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
And
Oh,
that
you don't want to
just
swing at that? That was...
No base hits in the series
Oh,
for
my
him so far,
goodness.
and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing
You
too
swung
hard
at some of that
because
other
that
shit,
just
but you ain't swing
compounds
at
things. It
that.
makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a
Thank
swing
you
and a
for swinging
miss.
at that, though.
And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Jose Ramirez.
next for the
Walked his
Guardians.
first time.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Intentional
Yeah,
walk
I agree.
coming here,
You walk
and that
Ramirez.
sets up the
We
double
need to switch
play
here no matter what
possibility. With
pitcher I
one away
bring
and
in.
runners at first and
Bubich is
second.
cooking right now. If we can save our closer
First
for
and
another
second,
day.
1 out. Gabriel Arias.
Gabriel
Digs in
Arias.
for the Guardians. And that's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Swing
Pitching
and a
right on the
miss.
outside.
0-2.
Beautiful.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
There's one.
That's an out.
And that's a double play. to
Beautiful
end it.
double play. And we walk out of
This
here
is
with
big
a
on the
win.
road and going extras in
GG's
10.
to the
So hard to pull
Guardian.
those out, but I think this
Beautiful pitching by Bubich there at the end. Ever since first team I ever played for.
It really
and
feels
the
like we
team
might be
was
running out of
so,
time before a rain delay is
deal
called.
with it.
This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a
But really,
delay,
from
the
Connecticut, we do
unfortunate
not
thing is the
have
clock's going to start ticking on these
sports
pitchers,
teams,
and they
really.
won't be able to keep their arms
So,
warm forever if it's a long break.
teams are a little bit all
gonna
over.
have to exit this game a little early.
And
well,
New
that
York
at bat
being
had
right
a
there.
lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got
All
to
right.
feel good.
Anyway, Vinny
Pitcher's
Pascantino
away,
gets on
so he
base.
definitely pulled off it
Now we
there.
got Michael
Not what you
Massey,
wanna do
2-1.
with the pitch in that location, really,
Ugh.
but he was able to guide it into
Come
the
on, drop
outfield
that
for the
piece of
knock.
tiny
And
bits
now a
left.
crucial opportunity to tie
Jack
up this
Robinson.
game with
Come on.
another base hit.
Yes. Someone.
Line drive.
Oh my goodness.
Yikes, that ball was
101 off the
scorched, an
bat.
absolute missile,
catch,
and it
Bolden.
almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you,
Hunter
watch your
Renfroe.
lips.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Let's get something.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Okay.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
On the ground.
Oh
to
yes,
short.
right there. That's the spot. Come on.
Gets it to first.
Thought maybe we were going to pull it safe.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
We need one run.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. Swings and misses.
I don't know why I thought that was going to drop.
Strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Devin Williams appears to be getting loose. Cruz getting loose as well. Now this is in the air down the line. Dominguez
Go foul.
on the move.
Go foul.
Squeezes it. And that's the third out.
A lot of it.
Well, that's that. Go back to simulating. Got one more opportunity.
Started, and here is
one more opportunity rally. Freddie Ferman's up. Devin Williams out pitching. Come on. Well,
deep left field.
That's one way to tie it up. Freddie Ferman.
He'll take a jog around the bases. His first homer of the year. It's
396.
One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Jazz. I don't know why I'm swinging at it.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. And that one fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up.
Y'all can see I don't know jack shit about shit. I'm just lucky with half the hits I get.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grisham on the move, and he holds it in, and there's one down. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout. Ball one, no strikes.
Down to that 2 spot. I might actually start tweaking some of these lineups and stuff. I just have them do that right now for injury management. Let me know what you guys think.
And another ball.
2-0 count.
That's the
swinging at dog shit. I could have took a walk. That was going to definitely probably be a walk. All right, well, Bobby.
On that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
.352 in the season. Shit.
With the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just moved on me.
Breaks his bat, pops it up.
Probably hit the ground. Maybe I'd have enough speed at 98 speed to get there. Probably going to extras, maybe.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Come on, Estevez.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it's even up.
Yeah, if I miss, I'm missing outside the zone. I'm really just trying to. Oh my goodness.
Fly ball, well struck. That's back there.
Hassan walk off.
And they walk it.
Of course, it'd be against the fucking Yankees.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment.
Well, I didn't think I was going to be able to run and catch it. That's one reason I took that leap early, too.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Mike disconnected for a second. So we're gonna finish this season out though, or this month out.
That he went
for
right
the first
after him
video.
On that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get
It'll
ahead
get quicker
in the count, and you
as
can
we get
play
further
around a little
along.
bit more as the bat
Some stuff that we
expands.
get out of doing, but I enjoy doing this.
That one away, and the count remains.
See how many videos we get. I'm gonna do the season breakdowns. I don't know.
It's fouled off. They'll do it again. Righty delivers. Good eye.
You want to reach in that? Come on, Cody.
Oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
You wanted that.
And the ball evens the count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side. Off balance feed. There's one.
Great double play, baby.
It's a
I love the hustle. That's the best to get to the freaking plate.
One of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first.
You said, okay, double plays alive. Boom, he throws here. I'll run back.
Everything has to be
perfect. All right. As a side note, I'll remove that.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
Ooh, DJ.
Foul off left side.
Sometimes DJ stands somewhat like
looking to get the tying run on base.
First I was going against
that's a little bit high.
LeMahieu batting at the number 2 spot. Interesting. Interesting lineup. Cody at 1.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 now.
And we have Aaron Judge next. I would like to really. He swung.
Check swing at a 3-2.
Get out of here, bitch.
Down to first.
Let's go.
Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Yankees.
Whoa.
And they trail it here.
Wizzy check.
2-1.
You're over there on your phone. You're whatever. Austin. Oh, Witt hit a solo home run. Oh my goodness. All right. Grab with Ursay. 2 on.
And up next for New York, Austin
1
Wells.
out. Austin Wells. Ooh, 101 by Ursay.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The Yankees looking to rally.
Come on. Come on.
That one away, still 1-2.
You can't keep hitting everything.
Stays alive. 2 on, 1 out. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Good job to fight that one off.
Scared.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these 2 are going head to head.
Battling
you can
right
see
now,
the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
To third, and it stays fair. Here comes Stanton. There comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
All right, 3-2 now.
Such great concentration.
Austin Wells with an
Everybody
RBI
on their
single.
feet.
Let's see if we can hit the double play. I'm not going to use faith in Ursay. I think he's still pitching. He's still got good energy. Confidence is pretty good. We just need to stop.
Headed towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul
Stop
ball.
pitching dog shit. And lock in.
And it's fouled off. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Got him looking.
Woo! High and tight, baby.
1 out remaining.
Just locked him up right there for the 2nd out, and that's an
All right, now we have Hassan, who walked off against us the other day.
Not how you
Let's
want
get
to
our
go
get
down
back.
in an RBI spot.
Let's get our get
so
back
now you
against
gotta hope your
Jason.
teammate behind you can pick you up.
Let him know we can't end both games like this.
The Yankees down to their final strike. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bye-bye.
And that's the ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game.
Got our get back against Jason today.
You know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get
Witt with another home run. I mean, dude is on a tear right now. I'm really honestly curious. I got to see how he's doing so far in the season. I'm so curious because I feel like he is cooking. Michael Lorenzen, 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 7 strikeouts, 2 walks, 1 earned run. Great game. Statistics. Player statistics. Bobby Witt. 27. So he's batting 12 home runs, in 76 at-bats is insane. 19 games, 12 home runs, 27 hits, 19 RBIs, 3 stolen bases, .355, oh my, .395 on base percentage. Like, look at his numbers from last year, that's not from last year. I mean, just like, oh my goodness, .908 slug, 1.303 OPS, 4 walks, 16 strikeouts, 4 doubles, 1 triple, 69 total bases, 82 plate appearances. Oh.
John Shabang alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like
0-1, top of the 7th. Let's get some offense started, too, while we're at it, Bobby.
You're right on time.
Alex Cobb is
Bobby Witt
pitching.
Jr. riding a 12-game hitting streak, but that could end.
I just pulled that right to where I needed to. And there goes the hitting streak. It keeps up.
And the tying run is
and we got Bobby Witt
base.
on base.
Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend. Now it's Hunter
Top of the 8th, 1 on, Hunter Renfroe
one.
up. Let's see what we can do. I drove that right to where I needed to. Right to where I needed to go. All right. Hit a good lead, good double with Hunter Renfroe.
Man, he just absolutely
turned on that ball pretty good.
Nice job of staying in his
Sent that
mechanics.
right over to the left field, or right field. Beautiful swing, beautiful pull. Almost pulled a home run, I feel like.
And it looks like
Pitching for the
new pitcher for the
Tigers.
Tigers, Mark Leiter
Number
Jr.
56.
The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Let's put in Dyron Blanco just for
So a
speed.
change being made
Renfroe.
out at second. Coming in as the
Even though
bench
we had
runner,
46
Dyron
speed in
Blanco.
front of him, Nelson
So the
Velasquez,
go-ahead
let's bring
run in
these guys
scoring
in.
position.
Splitter, sinker,
Nelson
12-6,
Velasquez
super cutter,
steps
okay.
in for the Royals.
Mark
Ground ball
Leiter
left
Jr.
side. Sends it across the
Pull one run in,
First
tie it
out
up.
in the
That's
top of the
really
8th.
my main goal. As long as they didn't try and force
And
that
now
out
it's
at
Kyle
home,
Isbell.
we're good.
Outfield playing pretty
Kyle
shallow.
Isbell, what can you do?
On the ground, right side.
Thought that was
In
to a better
plenty of
spot.
time to first. Got him.
The sinker dropped on me, and I just did not get there. As
So digging
always,
in,
I
Michael
suck at pitches
Garcia.
that drop.
0 for 3 in this one.
Used to be better at reading them out of hands, but I gotta get it down.
And he gets
Like
tied
that.
up right
That was
there.
not something I should have
Talk
swung
about
at.
tying a guy up.
.300 average with runners in scoring position. 0 for 3 on the day. Yeah, well.
Fouled off down the right side.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Cuts and misses. It's
Swing it
a
in, Malcolm.
strikeout.
You get too trigger happy. Top of the 8th, 2 outs.
So
1-1.
runner
Second.
to
Spencer
net.
Torkelson
And next
up.
to hit for Detroit, Spencer
Dangerous home run
Torkelson.
threat. Let's get him out of here.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end.
Oh,
Trying to
good
find that
fucking
sweet
spot
spot
for that
on the
slider.
bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In the dirt.
You're out.
Tag out.
Greedy bitch.
Cut down the go-ahead run. at
Let's
third.
go.
They don't come much closer than that.
Thought he had no
Bang,
control of
bang
that?
play to end the inning.
Good job. At top of the 9th, 0 outs.
Colt Keith, the
Colt
next to
keeps it
hit,
up.
1
We need
for
to get out of the
3.
situation.
On the ground, right side. Pasquantino tossed to second. Back to first.
Oh, I thought we
Not
turned
in
2.
time.
All right, you got lucky. Get the runner out at second.
Now here's the
They'll
Detroit
get the advance
catcher,
runner.
Jake
Fielder's
Rogers.
choice. We'll take it.
And a first pitch
Jake Rogers
fastball
is up
is
2 for
in for a strike.
3.277 on the season.
A little out
Sorry if I
front
move
there as he
fast with
swings
pitching. I
through
just
it.
like
Two strikes.
getting into
May
my
see
groove
some
and I
movement
pitch
over there at first base,
better
trying to stay
and I
out of the
move
double play
faster.
right here.
That one's
Sometimes.
upstairs, ball 1.
That's
Yeah,
a
that's
really
good.
good job of
Shit.
laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's
Don't need
seeing
my
the ball
controller
out of the
dying
pitcher's
again.
hand really
Oh,
well right
shit.
now.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
It drops for an automatic double.
So they're making the move for a bat off the bench. Kerry Carpenter.
I'm not pitching Kerry Carpenter. Trying to load the bases, try and force him to a double play. Andy and Benez, and it's opposite field.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
I'm throwing everything outside right now. Calm down, we can't walk him.
Away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open.
Here's a rocket out to left. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third.
I gotta get
Here
that
comes
for the
the
home
throw.
plate.
The winning run crosses the plate.
Oh, good sack fly. Walk off RBI.
Jonathan India at the plate.
All right, top of 7th, Jonathan India is up 0 outs, 2-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series.
Against
Still
Tariq
doesn't have a
Skubal,
knock.
too.
I know
Yuck.
you want to get that first knock
Great
out of the way.
pitcher,
Maybe
Tariq
more will
Skubal.
come, but you got to give some
Tariq
credit
is
to the
having
pitching
a
staff. They've had a great plan
year
against him.
again.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Detroit is overall having a great year. And not many people saw that except for me. I like the changes they made in the offseason. I like the players they signed. I like what they already had.
Brings it in.
But,
tags it second.
you know, room for improvement.
And he moves up
90 6 speed is disgusting.
One away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
All right, we need one more sack fly RBI.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Torres. Double play. And ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Up and in. And the count is even 2-2.
All right.
Fouls that off to the left.
Oh my goodness, I'm on it.
And it remains 2-2.
On it again. I'm just so early.
Definitely got the hitter
timing
conscious
down
of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Comes a 2-2. And that one lifted in the air. Center
that one
field.
I just hit smack dead to the middle.
Makes the grab. 1-1.
Who else?
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. 1-run game here in the top
I need to
of the
learn how to bat with righties.
Line drive, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this,
lifted to left, and that should do it.
I suck.
And that'll do it. The Tigers extend their
Kansas City Royals in real life. I don't think I really have the expectations there. So, hey, maybe I can do this one.
We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this.
Look at him stats, man.
Unstoppable as of late.
Woo, Bobby! Oh, man.
So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
3 pitches, 3 outs.
Witt
all right,
hitting third in the
lineup.
and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And a swing and a miss there.
You fucking bitch. Trying to tease me.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
All right. Single.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Let Reese know we're not scared of him.
2 outs. There goes the runner. This one in
good
the
stolen
dirt.
base. That was too easy.
And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Bobby Witt, baby. I'm Almost definitely steal bases.
The 1-1. Runner on the go again. Swing at a high fly ball left field.
Oh, that's a pop fly out.
And makes the grab. And that is that. So
hey, we tried.
Back here in Detroit,
Michael
getting
walk
the nod
out
in
there.
this one.
Garcia got an RBI on the walk, and you hit a 2 RBI single. We are up 3-0, so top of the second. Reese Olson is still out there with 25 pitches.
5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch.
They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
But I guess not. Top of the fourth, 2 outs, 1-1. There you go.
Ground ball, and that's through
right
the
into
infield.
The gap.
Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's
RBI single. 2 singles right now.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the
stolen
middle.
base.
Squared up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a
Witt
good approach paying
year.
off.
3-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, I figured if he messed up and fumbled the ball, he'd still try and go to first, and maybe he'd mess up.
First and second.
That was being
2
greedy.
outs.
Alex Cobb is 2-1, top of the 6th.
RBI
2
not
outs.
for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Nope. Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
There's another RBI single. 3 for 3 today. 2 RBI singles. Bobby Witt. It was a good little pinch. I got jammed up. I just swung at it anyway.
Certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So 2 on with 2 away. Salvador Perez will hit next. That's to third. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded.
All right.
So first and second with 1
top of the
gone.
8th, 7-0.
Next up for the Royals,
2 on,
Bobby Witt Jr.
1 out.
This guy
Mark
is one
Leiter
of the best
Jr.
athletes in the sport.
I feel like we went against him against a different team. Unless it was his brother, Jack Leiter, against the Texas Rangers, but I can't remember.
1 strike.
Lined, and that's a base
That's another hit.
Throw back in.
4 for 4 on the day. Bobby Witt, 4 singles.
Only 1 away.
Just smacking, bro.
Salvador Perez.
Batting average is going up.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
Walks him and brings in a
got
run.
himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's
you got in
definitely
here,
getting away from him.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Base hit, 1 run in already.
Oh my goodness, they're cooking these boys. 10-0. Oh, McKinstry got a solo home run.
So up next,
Parker Meadows. Have 2 outs. This should be the end of the game.
The Tigers down to their final strike. Right side, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
Oh, look at Hunter running.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the
that's a good lock-in game of Bobby Witt. I mean, 4 for 4, 4 singles, 2 RBIs, stolen base.
1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
10-1, the final score.
4 for 5, sorry, 2 RBIs and a run. Cooked with Bobby Witt today. Some different things,
Next is the
and
designated
move on.
hitter, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 3.
Jeremy Pena.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on that.
He's got it, and that's
Chris
the 3rd
Bugich.
out.
Well, this guy competes hard.
Goes
You
on.
see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the...
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's the
Michael
second baseman,
Massey.
Michael Massey. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field.
Bottom of the 9th. Let's try and walk it off. Come on, man. Michael Massey, I thought we had that.
Now batting, the
Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Renfroe.
Why am I swinging?
And a miss. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Taylor Scott up and loosening in the pen. Hader, the lefty, warming up as well. And that is out of play.
Come on.
That's the ball.
One down, winning run on first.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Oh,
Stretches out and hauls it in.
Almost.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
If he
does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Line drive. And the inning is over.
Extra innings. Read all about it.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Runners on the move. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Pasquantino flips it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Get there in
and
time.
A run comes in to score.
Went home.
And now it's Christian Walker. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Now the batter now, Yainer Diaz. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Hot shot to first.
Straight to me, baby.
Snags it to end the inning.
Two up a run, which is not good. So that means we need to try
and on the mound,
get ourselves out of the jam here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress.
Real
Let's
late
see what
read.
he's got here to try and close it out.
So the tying run at second.
There we go.
Line drive, base hit. Around third.
He ain't very fast, so.
The tag.
Fuck! Slow ass. Freddie
So
Furman.
making in Joey Weimer.
Come on, Weimer. Or it's Weimer? Okay, sorry, Joey Weimer. Fuck, I've been fucking his name up.
And ball one to the right fielder. And it's 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
This to third.
It's right in the gap.
And he's got it. There's one. To first.
Oh, I thought I got him in the gap.
Great effort.
That was a great dive.
So it's their last chance in this one.
Come on, Dyron Blanco. Bro, 0 for 4. What is your batting average? .034. And he's got you off the leadoff. We're changing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that, but I gotta change this lineup eventually. You cannot have you leading off. I don't even think I want you batting, bro.
And score that run from first base.
Lifted to left, and this should do it.
Like, why are you batting and that's your batting average? And you're our leadoff hitter? Fuck no, because then we get in a situation like this, and I don't want you at bat. MJ got sent down. Yes, I'd like to promote. And I'm going to move you to AAA. I don't care. He's doing ass. See some stuff out here. But like what I'm really looking for is not out here. Casey Mize on the trade block? Yep, I did it. Boom, a trade. I get a little bit more depth and another pitcher in Casey Mize, who's young at 27. We finish. All right, Bobby Witt has a 22-game hitting streak on the line. Let's keep it alive, guys. Come on. Let's ride the hit wave. Let's end this episode by keeping the streak alive and gaining some momentum. Top of the eighth, going against Tampa Bay Rays, 3-3. We should win this. Drew Rasmussen.
So the hitting streak he's put together over the last few weeks could be in trouble here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Edwin Uceta warming up for manager Kevin Cash.
There's the hitting streak, baby. Keep it alive, Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, that was nasty.
Home run number 15 on the year.
Home run number 15 within the first month and a half.
All he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy.
We are back.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little
Isabel hits RBI and Garcia hits an RBI single, and we catch a little momentum at the end of this first month.
6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton and
show
our
some stats,
entire
and then we're
outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shabang. We'll see you soon.
All right. Takes us to the first. We are 16-15, 3 games back. Let's take a look. Ah, fuck, I meant to look at that. I didn't mean to skip that. That was supposed to tell me how people were doing. Ah, you fucking stupid idiot. All right. Well, let's take a look at our league leaders. So, Bobby Witt is batting .374, leading the league right now. Cooking in the batting average. Yeah, overall, he's leading. Hits, Bobby Witt. 46 hits. Trey Turner's leading. At bats, Bobby Witt is not even up there. Maikel Garcia is. Bobby Witt is at 8th with bats. So that's pretty good for him to be up there at number 1. Doubles. Bobby Witt is not up there as a leader, which is interesting. But you'll see where we'll start leading and stuff. Triples. Home runs. Bobby Witt with 15. I mean, Rafael Devers is only good. Oh, my goodness. Juan Soto, Schwarber. I mean, it's not bad. RBIs. Bobby Witt with 29. Julio Rodriguez. Runs. Bobby Witt. I mean, Bobby is leading in a lot of categories. Slug percentage being one of the best ones. OPS as well. Closest is Juan Soto. Jonathan Losiaga cooking for the Yankees right now. But alright. So that's going to do it for this video. Appreciate anybody if they took any time out of their day to watch. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave suggestions for what I could do differently. This video is probably going to come out a day or 2 after recording, so probably on the 15th or 16th this video should be up. Appreciate any support from you guys. Peace out. God bless. Take care.